Hello everyone, my name is Josh Kosof, and welcome to my presentation on building creativity support tools for dungeon design in tabletop games. So first off, what are tabletop role-playing games? They're a form of collaborative storytelling in which players resolve actions using dice rolls. One player takes on the role of Dungeon Master, or DM, acting as an organizer and arbitrator of the game, as well as acting as every single non-player character and every single challenge present within the game. This is a very necessary role, but also a demanding one, as DMs typically are not professional game designers. Therefore, my question is, how can I disseminate my own expertise in game design in a manner that empowers DMs to create their own game content? I do this by offering a creativity support tool consisting of a guide, a planner form, and inspiration cards, following psychological principles formally recognized within game design. To test this tool, I recruited DMs to create and run games using my model, and compared their experiences before and after the model. I used their feedback to create a second iteration for a follow-up phase of the study, using live interviews while DMs created game content. DMs generally liked the model. I measured player enjoyment, preparation time, and preparation difficulty before and after for various categories of dungeon creation, and generally saw improvements all across the board. There was also some critical feedback. For example, some people felt that the planner form was a bit restrictive, but I addressed all of this for phase 2 of my study. Additionally, for people who submitted multiple dungeons, they noted that they felt more confident and had progressively better results as they gained more practice using the model. So the main takeaways were that the introduction of inspiration cards for phase 2 was very effective and paired very well with my planner form. Most significantly, my model offers a huge time-saving effect for DMs, and dungeons that might normally take people multiple sittings across multiple days to create, they were able to do in a single sitting. For player enjoyment of puzzles and bosses, as well as overall dungeon creation difficulty, these were the only factors that I measured that did not have statistically significant differences. However, even these factors still had slight improvements. For future work, I would like to look at more longitudinal data because the amount of participants that submitted multiple dungeons was overall very low. Having another long-term study with more people giving multiple submissions would allow me to look at the effect of the model over time as DMs gain more practice and familiarity with it. So the model was generally a success, and aside from incorporating final feedback into a final version of the model, the main potential for future work is the adaptation of the process I created to design more creativity support tools for other fields. For example, a creativity support tool to help novice filmmakers adhere to cinematographic conventions in visual shots or scenes, and generally empower creatives in all fields. Thank you.